Senior MP Ceding decision on Iran's nuclear case to U.S. Congress. Trump's forward EscapeTEHRAN FNA head of the Iranian parliament's National Security and Foreign Policy Commission Eldin Borujerdi blasted the U.S. president for his anti-Iran rhetoric, and said Donald Trump is trying to escape forward by the move. President Trump is in fact escaping forward, which indicates his desperate last resort on leveling further attacks on Iran, Borujerdi said on Saturday. He reiterated that President Trump is trying to put the onus on the Congress to decide for the fate of Iran's nuclear deal. If the U.S. cancels the nuclear deal, this equals to ripping it up, in which case Iran will have no other choice but to set fire to the agreement, Borujerdi added, adding that the U.S. Congress is now facing a critical historic test in terms of its final decision on the fate of the nuclear deal. Today, Iran is far more advanced in nuclear technology than it used to be before the signing of the nuclear deal, Borujerdi said. If it is decided that Iran should go back to advancing its peaceful nuclear program without the deal's limitations, it will do so with a quicker pace. Apart from his refusal to certify the JCPOA, Trump also warned in his strategic review of U.S. policy on Iran that he might ultimately terminate the deal, in defiance of other world powers and undermining a landmark victory of multilateral diplomacy. While Trump did not pull Washington out of the nuclear deal, he gave the U.S. Congress 60 days to decide whether to reimpose economic sanctions against Tehran that were lifted under the pact. Reimposing sanctions would put the U.S. at odds with other signatories to the accord and the European Union. Iran's foreign ministry said earlier on Friday that Tehran had a very broad range of options for any breach of the JCPOA and would end all its commitments in this regard if deemed necessary.